Hey guys, tip number 13 on how to be a better junior programmer. Today's tip is about Conway's law and why your code structure mirrors your team structure. In 1967, computer programmer Melvin Conway observed that organizations design systems are constrained to produce designs which are copies of the communication structures of these organizations. This became known as Conway's law. What does this mean? Well, if your company has separate front-end and back-end teams that maybe rarely communicate, you'll likely end up with a rigid separation between the front-end code and the back-end code with a clunky API that kind of works in between. If your teams are siloed by features, say, then your code base will be organized by features. The architecture of your software reflects how your team talks to each other. Junior developers often don't realize this connection. They might wonder why the code base feels fragmented or why certain components are awkwardly split. The answer usually lies in team structure, not technical limitations. Understanding Conway's law helps you in two ways. Firstly, it explains why code bases look the way they do. When you see weird architectural decisions, well, they often make sense when you understand the team dynamics that created them. Secondly, it reminds you that improving code architecture sometimes requires improving team communication. So what's the solution? Well, when designing systems, think about how your team communicates. If you want modular, well-integrated code, ensure teams collaborate effectively. Break down the silos, break down the barriers. Have people sit next to each other, front-end and back-end developers working together on features. Encourage cross-functional communication. Also, when joining a new code base, study the team structure first. It will help you understand why the code is organized the way it is and where friction points might exist. Conway's law teaches us that good software isn't just about good code, it's about good collaboration. And just like that, you're a better developer. I'm posting every weekday. See you tomorrow.